Well, ladies and gentlemen, what a treat we have for you here as Joey Ryan takes on the king of old school, Steve Corino.
That's right. This matchup's going to be great because you know how much I love seeing Joey Ryan come up short in big-time situations. Tonight's going to be no different. He's in that ring tonight against a former NWA World Heavyweight Champion, a former AWA World Heavyweight Champion, a former ECW World Heavyweight Champion, one of the only men who has ever held all three of those belts. He's known the world over, in Japan, in Mexico, Puerto Rico. Steve Corino's done it all, and tonight he's going to add one more notch on that resume by beating Joey Ryan here at Center City Slam.
Well, I think what we're going to see here is a battle between two masters of the game of human chess, and that's exactly the game I was talking about.
No, you know what? Joey Ryan is a master in a small pond, if you will. He might be the smartest guy at times, not when a big-time matchup is on the line in Southern California.
Oh!
But even Joey Ryan's not on the level of the king of old school, Steve Corino. There's a reason this guy has won world championships everywhere he's gone.
Well, of course, Steve Corino can do it all in that ring. Who can forget the wars, the bloody wars with Dusty Rhodes back in Extreme Championship Wrestling?
That's right. The bloody wars with Dusty Rhodes. He took the crown. He had the torch passed to him when he beat the stuffing out of Dusty Rhodes in those matches. He's beaten everybody that's been thrown at him, and I got to think it's only a matter of time before he is the new Ring of Honor heavyweight champion.
Oh, Joey Ryan unloading with some fists of fury. All over Steve Corino here in the early goings of this matchup.
Yeah, it's going to take more than stomping a guy in the chest, though, to put away a man the caliber of Steve Corino. You know, we talk about guys in Mach 1 wrestling who are smart. Oh, look at that. See, that's smart. That is smart.
Steve Corino using a little fan to shield him. That's not smart. That's despicable.
Let me ask you, did Joey jump over the ropes onto him?
No, he didn't.
Oh, that's because he's smart.
And I guess you could say the mind games in this one are going to be quite interesting.
You know, and this guy has studied at the feet of the greats as far as psychology goes. At the feet of the Dusty Rhodeses, at the feet of the Jake Robertses, at the feet of the Larry Zbyszkos of the world, to know what it takes to be not only a champion, but to outsmart and out-strategize your opponent in that game of chess you talked about.
Both men now fighting on the outside of the ring. We know this is where Corino can be very dangerous.
Steve Corino can be very dangerous in any situation, inside or outside of that ring. He's the king of old school, and for good reason.
Oh! Both men now fighting on the outside. Referee up to 7. Oh! Referee up to 8 now. Well, somebody better get back in that ring.
That's it.
Corino does. We don't want to see a count out like we saw in the previous matchup. Joey Ryan up top. Oh! Cross body. Oh, wow, was that close?
No way. Not enough to put away Steve Corino. We've seen Steve Corino have wars with people like Jerry Lynn. Right now, I mean, if you're watching Ring of Honor, he's feuding against guys like Colt Cabana, a guy who's going to be featured prominently on that new NWA Showcase show from Hollywood coming up. He's feuding with the
NWA Championship Wrestling.
That's right, on KDOC starting in September. This guy's feuded with everybody, and he's outsmarted them, he's beat them, and Joey Ryan isn't as good, or as smart as those guys are. Not that Colt Cabana's the brightest crown in the box. I mean, come on, let's be real.
Steve Corino choking Ryan in the corner, and Corino completely in control of this matchup now.
Did you expect anything different? I mean, it's Steve Corino.
Oh, now again, just raking the eyes, raking the face of Ryan.
Now, I remember seeing Steve Corino out here in LA 10 years ago at the Heatwave show in the Grand Olympic Auditorium, going against...
Steve Corino had a fork in his tights. Oh, wait.
He was probably having lunch with Candice LeRae. That explains everything.
What's Corino doing?
He's beating up Joey Ryan. What else would he be doing?
Corino ought to have had some sort of foreign object breaking it across the face of Ryan after the fork was stolen.
That's a closed fist, ref. Do you want to talk about enforcing rules? What about that? There we go.
Phenomenal stretch by Corino.
It doesn't get much more old school than that.
Corino also has gone by the moniker of Mr. Wrestling 3.
Not only has he gone by that moniker,
Oh! That is just uncalled for.
not only has he gone by that moniker, but it's a moniker that was bequeathed to him, given to him by the legendary Mr. Wrestling 2.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Oh! What do you even call that?
It's the Siberian Tank Crotch. It's a move he learned in Siberia when he won the Siberian Wrestling Federation Championship. Don't you do your homework?
I didn't do that homework. Oh, this is just disgusting and painful. Oh! Hip toss by Ryan, gets out of that one. Oh! Trying to use that. Oh! Clothesline by Ryan. Elbow.
That was uncalled for.
That was disgusting.
It was. Joey Ryan should be admonished, fined, and suspended.
Corino's the one who started it. Oh! Spine buster. Shades of Carl the Machine Gun Anderson. Super kick misses, but the drop kick does not. Ryan off the ropes. Oh! Tope Suicida hits his mark.
Into the second row, no less. I mean, he came out with force. And you know what? I think if you go over the top rope and get disqualified, you should be disqualified if you go through the middle rope as well.
Well, I'm glad that your interpretation of the rules are not adhered to.
It's a literal interpretation, Jeff.
Corino now back in the ring, and Ryan follows suit. After that death-defying maneuver.
Oh, and right away, Corino turns the tide.
Corino hooking him. What's this going to be? Oh! Ryan just kicks out.
That was almost it for Big Joey Ryan there. Big shot. He thinks he's a hot shot because he's going to be on TV in Hollywood. Well, you know what? He better look past the glitz and the glamour and the cameras and realize he's in the ring with Steve Corino right now.
Old school lariat. Misses it. Oh, hits him with the other. Old school lariat connects. No.
Ryan barely got that shoulder up. Barely got it up. Corino, though, he's putting together his plan right now. He's deciding what his next step's going to be.
Whipping Ryan off the ropes. Ryan ducks under. Up wheelbarrow. Oh! Big wheelbarrow suplex right there by Ryan. Boy, these men are just pulling out all the stops here.
You know what, as much as I hate to do it, I got to give Joey Ryan a little bit of credit. I mean, that was pretty well scouted to know what Corino was going for and reverse it into that throw. I didn't think Joey Ryan had the strength to get Corino over his head like that.
Both men in the center of the ring, exchanging strikes. Fans clearly behind Ryan.
That's because they don't have good taste, Resnick. They don't realize that we're looking at a legend in Steve Corino.
And it's Sagiri.
That's it. Is he going for the expulsion? Old school expulsion right now? There we go.
Northern Light suplex. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought he had him.
Not near enough. The day Joey Ryan pins Steve Corino with a Northern Light suplex.
Super kick misses. Goes for that lariat again. Misses. Super kick. Yes.
No.
He got him. He got him.
No.
He got him.
Here's your winner, Joey Ryan.
Joey cheated.
Joey didn't.